Hey, what's up guys? Reaper here and welcome back to another part of Vampyr. So, on my last videos, I wasted too much time on doing side quests to the point that editing takes too long to do also. So, from this moment now, I'll only record the gameplay of me doing the main quests. The side quests for the NPC citizens, I will just record, do them off record. I really don't wanna waste my time editing too much. I still got school to attend to. Although, of course, in the future, I will play this game again and I will do a lot of videos regarding the Citizens Quest. The titles of my videos aren't getting created because of that, since I'm doing a lot of things and I don't know what to choose for the title of the video, including the thumbnail. So I really need to stop. I need to stop encoding my video first. My FPS is low. My FPS is too damn low because of it. Who's this? Oh. Well, might as well give him the medicine.
If you're here for a reward, you'll be sorely disappointed. But I'll gladly shake the hand of a fellow countryman.
I'm not here for a bounty. I'm a doctor. Dr. Reed from the Pembroke.
A doctor? In Whitechapel? What an opportunity. My name's Bates. Cadogan Bates.
Do you require assistance, Mr. Bates?
Not me, but your skills could help a lot of people round here. That would help my business, because I say a live tenant's a paying tenant.
Okay. Let me
Since
just...
I took an oath to help people, can I be of assistance?
Well, seen better days, that's for sure. But it was bound to happen with all these refugees about.
Infecting you is probably the last thing on these people's minds. Take this in any case.
Well, you give me this for free? Don't have a clue about this place, do you?
Okay, well, you're welcome.
Goodbye.
I also need to upgrade my mesmerize level to give the medicine to Swansboro. And to do that is to do my main storyline. I also have too many parts to recycle. Items to recycle, I meant. I should really recycle those so I can upgrade my weapons. I might switch to the hatchet now. Okay. Less attack speed, but better use, I guess. Okay, now to test if I can upgrade that, let me... Oh, okay. Wait, what? 39. Oh, are you serious right now? Oh, okay. Well, that was a waste of materials. I'll buy some parts on Milton. Since the place is sanitized, the prices will be good, I reckon. I also need to change to the pre-wind state. Yeah, I forgot to change my main hand also. I forgot that I spent a lot of my shillings on buying ergot brick. Okay, about the use of garlic and wooden stakes. I'm sorry if the rain background is a little bit too loud to listen, but I'll try to remove it with the noise in Premiere Pro. Dear brothers, I must now draw your attention to a very important point: the use of garlic as protection against vampires. Let's be crystal clear on the subject. Garlic will never protect you against those creatures. No matter how fresh, how strong, and how smelly, garlic is totally useless as a defense. I can never say enough how damaging that novel of Bram Stoker has been. Yes, of course, population of Slavic countries place garlic cloves in coffins. Yes, of course, inhabitants of Santorini island hang garlic on their windows. There will be so much to write about this place, and someday soon, I hope to go back to this island to further explore its occult tradition. But that is not to protect the living from the devil. It is to tell the dead that they are aware of their malevolence. It is a symbol, nothing more and nothing less. So please, by all means, yes, wear garlic, show garlic, hang garlic, and tell the shadows that you are not afraid. But if you are looking for supernatural protection, you will have to search much deeper into the forgotten secrets of the occult tradition. For here is the truth, my fellow brothers. Garlic does not repel vampire, but all the fresh plants will hurt them. It is as if their body could not stand the presence of botanical elements. I have seen an enraged wolf flee when whacked with a rose. Yes, a simple rose. I have witnessed a violent econ fall down and beg for mercy when stuck by a wooden stake. I don't know why it is so effective, and I will give my left arm to find the answer to that mystery. But the truth remains, nevertheless, vampires are very sensitive to fresh herbs, plants, and woods. From Facing the Shadows, How and Why by Usher Talltree, Freeman, and St. Paul. Okay. Okay, I guess I'll upgrade my weapons off camera. For now, let's just do the main quests. It's nice to see the sanitized status. When I'm done with this game, I will replay it. I want to experience the things that I haven't done. I shall do practice with the hatchet. Let's do the ultimate, by the way. Ow. Whoops. Okay, the attack speed is a little bit slow. Okay. Attack speed is a bit too slow, but I'll get used to the timing, I guess. Oh. Yeah, the attack speed is a bit too slow. I might not use this weapon. 0.5 difference is a big difference. Okay. Meh. I should just get used to the weapon. Oh frick, I don't have stamina! I need to upgrade my stamina to tier 3. Is that a grenade? Okay.
My dear sister, I don't know if I have the strength.
Is this the cemetery? Oh, yep, this is the cemetery. Is it safe to conduct a funeral here, though? Okay. Discreetly attend Mary's funeral. Hmm. I hope she's healthy. I'm thinking she's talking to her dead husband.
Since I can't reveal myself to my mother now, I must find a discreet spot to attend the ceremony.
I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. We commend unto thy hands of mercy, most merciful Father, the soul of our sister departed, and we commit her body to the ground. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Why kill my Mary and stick her here in this cold, god-awful place?
These are the legal requirements for the epidemic, madam.
Oh, Avery, I feel so tired. Please take me home.
Yes, madam.
Oh, Mary. What have I done? If I could only change one thing. One thing. This is a nightmare.
Jonathan, there is nothing you can do but accept it.
What brings you here?
I thought you could use the company. I am so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
She was a good person. Vibrant,
No use
full of
self-pitying
life.
myself.
She was kindness incarnate, my Mary.
You're a good person, Jonathan. And a young Ekon. A newborn cast into the night without so much as a candle to guide your way.
She had been scouring the most dangerous parts of London in search of me. And it led to her death.
Jonathan, don't.
I still hear her last thoughts. They echo in my head. Her mind shattered, and it haunts me.
Jonathan, stop. Listen carefully. You must come to terms with this. You must learn to live with what happened.
I'm learning.
I'm learning. Every night is a new lesson. What I am, what I must do to survive. But my sister, she shouldn't have suffered because of my weakness.
Don't you see? You're doing the work of our enemies, feeding your remorse. We are weakest when we grieve, and the guilt blurs our senses.
And so this is why you're here. To warn me. You felt this pain yourself. You too have endured this.
I don't want to lose you, Jonathan. I've lost so many friends. Loved ones I cherished. Pray for Mary's forgiveness, if you must.
Pray for Mary's forgiveness.
You may be right.
Of course. I've stared upon this world for centuries, and time has taught me to deal with guilt, if not erase it.
What should I do then?
St. Mary's Church is not far from here. Go there and make your peace. Find the solace you need.
My lady wants me to confess.
No, Jonathan. It's you who wants to confess, I think.
Okay.
And off to church he goes, a newborn seeking divine consent to lick the blood from
Oh,
a
a new
soft
vampire.
and pointy crown.
Who are you? Make yourself known.
Newborn, you reek of guilt and pointless compassion. Shed your skin, forget your old weaker self.
What do you want from me?
Oh wow, he's bulky.
Ascalon does not approve of lone wolves who bring unwanted eyes to our pastures.
So your name is Ascalon.
Ascalon's will is vampire law. Learn them.
Oh my, he's a giant.
Or I shall return as your judge and jury.
These immortals try my patience with their plans and unsolicited counsel.
I also want to say, I'm sorry if you guys don't like it when I said that I didn't do my side quest, but I'm pretty sure some of you like it too. Only me focusing on the main quest, so... Is this not the charge?
You are blinded by your false.
But again, maybe next year I will record the citizen side quest. Hopefully I'm able to get at least 1,000 viewers. Okay, let's go. I remember this being a black hole or
Yes?
something.
What is it that you want?
I'm sorry to disturb you at such a late hour.
No worries, my son. I'm still quite awake, having just returned from a funeral.
Yes, I know. I've forgotten what I wanted. I don't know.
May I help you, child? You seem somewhat perturbed.
I haven't the strength to cross the threshold. I wish to pray, to cleanse my soul.
The church is shut by order of the bishop. But I'm still the vicar of St. Mary's, if that is any use to you, my son.
You seem to me a good soul, Vicar. But this is a personal matter.
There are no secrets from God, my son. If your heart needs comfort, consider me your chapel. For I can be as silent as stone.
I've words for one departed. They're not for living ears to hear.
Your eyes burn with rage, yet I see the pain that lies beyond. I am here to lighten the burden of all God's creatures. Whatever you tell me is between us and the Lord.
Very well, priest. As you seem quite adamant.
Open your heart, my son. Tell me what burdens you. With whom do you wish to speak?
She was my sister.
You seem so troubled by the loss of this girl. What happened to her?
She has been laid to rest. That's all you need to know.
I see. And how are you feeling, my son?
I feel responsible. The pain is consuming me.
I have a final question for you, my son. This is of the utmost importance.
Ask your question, Vicar.
What would you like her to know?
I killed you. There's no excuse. My dear Mary.
forgive me.
You have been heard, my son, and your burden will lighten if your words are sincere. Go in peace now, and live your life in the way she would have wanted.
Whatever happened on this dock is between my sister and I. It does not concern God at all.
Meet Edgar Swansea, okay. Oh, geez,
God walks with me.
Are you kidding right now?
Rewind shall prevail.
Whoops. Whoops. I just want to leave, my man. Can't these dumbasses distinguish a good and bad vampire? Oh, I'm lagging. Yeah, I should have. Oh.
Remorse and pain are precious when binding you to the earth.
It is needed.
You. I remember you.
Huh? Is that a deer? Oh no, those are horns.
Fear be gone. I would harm no child of my making.
This is your doing. You made me this creature. What are you?
I am the land. You are our champion.
You selected me, chose me.
As shall my children yet to come.
What is it you seek?
This age is sickly. An ancient poison, an older rage, brewed in a cauldron newly forged.
This has something to do with the epidemic.
Seek truth, my champion. Defeat the serpent of
I have to say, the voice acting for Dr. Reed is very nice. It's like you can hear the.
I've had enough of others making decisions for me, pretending to know how I should feel or behave.
What was I about to say?
The vampire who made me is some sort of disembodied entity. Or was he just projecting this vision in my mind? Maybe Edgar can help me with this one.
Huh. I really wanted to know what I was going to say.
You are a coward blinded by fear.
Yeah, whatever. If I forgot it, it's not that important.
God protect us. You've got a leech in the hospital.
Yes, my hospital. My mission is to heal while you go about warring.
You've set the table for a snake. I wonder why there's venom in your food.
I'm growing tired of your song. You're a woodsman, McCallum, not a doctor. Return to your hunt.
Remember,
My
I've a
god,
good nose
my
for
neighbor's dog is so
machinations.
freaking loud.
I can flare the scent at a mile. You can't hide from the god.
Leave him, Jonathan. This is sacred ground. Neutral territory. And I just had the carpet cleaned.
Nice de-escalation there, Mr. Swansea. Dr. Swansea.
By the sacred stole, this is very bad news. Bad news indeed.
I haven't really explored Dr. Swansea's room. Warning there. Dear Dr. Swansea, I must inform you of my deepest reservations concerning the Dr. Turius Strickland and Harvey Fiddick case. Master Fiddick has been hospitalized after a severe work injury. He may permanently lose the use of his arm if not treated adequately. Dr. Strickland claims that the surgical procedure may save the man's arm completely. I say it may also sever its functions for good if complications arise. Our young colleague is an audacious and daring surgeon who might prove a great professional in a few years. But for now, he lacks the skill to perform such a risky procedure. Need I remind you of the mistakes he made in the past? Since Dr. Strickland refused to listen to me, I strongly advise you to forbid him to perform such a hazardous experiment. Very respectfully, Dr. Waverly Ackroyd. Okay, how about this? Letter of Rakesh Sedana. Dear Dr. Swansea, I will be glad to manage the temporary morgue as soon as it is opened. As I have already told you, I was a doctor during the war and I will be glad to serve my country again. I know it is not the same being in a position for the dead as it is for the living, but I believe it is important to welcome and take good care of our departed too. Rest assured, I will do my best to fully perform this new duty to the best of my ability. Concerning the question of my qualifications, I'm sorry, I can't give you anything more valuable than my parole. I swear to you that my regiment made me a doctor during the war and that I saved many lives. If my word is not enough, you can contact the military administration to verify my experience and skills. They will confirm that even if I never followed any medical studies, the war taught me what a doctor really needs to know. Always sincerely, Rakesh Chidana, former doctor. Okay. Any more letters? Oh. Okay, nice. Rare species of vampires. As a scholar and exegete of ancestral writings, I will never insist enough about the importance of taking legends and ancient folklores into account when searching for hints about hidden or lost secrets. A common mistake is to take what we know for an established truth and use it to discard any contradictory material. For example, we must consider the possibility of undiscovered species of vampires and the necessity to rethink what we see as the established truth about the various types of immortals, based on what we know and what we gather through time. For how many centuries did we consider that vampire was the vernacular term for what we had learned to call ikan? Until the day 4 explorers of the Brotherhood found proof in Siberia that Volkods were a lupine type of vampire. We considered these creatures to be linked to the mythological werewolf. Now we know it is not true. What about the rest? What about the Rakshasa from my homeland? What about the Chinese Jiangxi or the Puchin of southern Chile? And without even leaving the beautiful Great Britain, what about the stories about bat-shaped women sometimes seen flying around St. James Church in Laos? What about the creatures only identified as a disaster and some obscure testimonies which tried to destroy London in 1666 by spreading plague all around the city? What about the Nimrod, the mythical figure of the restless vampire hunter, sometimes described by ancient ancestral British icons as a legendary huntsman who only feeds on his prey's blood and could go unnoticed amongst the mortals and immortals? I tell you, my brothers, we never can be too sure of what we could find. If we could forget for a few minutes what we're supposed to already know from unveiling the night Mayosha culture. Okay. Well, on with this quest.
What happened?
The hospital has been attacked. We have injured patients, at least one dead and several missing. This has spiraled out of control. Even the most infirm are asking to be allowed to return home.
We cannot have the people lose faith in this institution. This hospital is their only hope.
Of course, you're right. But we cannot afford a public scandal. It would ruin us. We must restore order, and quickly.
You mentioned a dead patient. Who is he?
She, Jonathan. She was Miss Harriet Jones. I found her room like a slaughterhouse. Blood everywhere. The duty nurse is taking care of the mess.
I'll help you.
Very well. I'll help you.
I know this place means something to you. I have noticed how you suppress your appetite when around the staff and patients.
You need to know you can trust me, Edgar.
I do, dear fellow, I do.
Please then, tell me.
Sean Hampton, the man we thought we'd saved at the docks. It seems he was infected after all.
So Hampton became more beast than man.
Exactly. And now Guard of Prewen suspects the hospital of vampire activity. Do you realize what that could mean for us?
Rest assured, I will protect you and your staff.
McCullum is a fanatic. The Guard will stop at nothing. You don't know what they're capable of, Jonathan.
Very well. Since I brought Mr. Hampton here, I will put an end to this.
Okay. I interrupted an argument in Edgar Swansea office after I came back from my sister's funeral. A man was there, Jeffrey McCullum, leader of the Guard of Prewen. He presently suspects the Pembroke Hospital of vampire activities. He immediately recognized me for what I truly am, a vampire. But he was not here for me. Sean Hampton, the man I saved from William Bishop's appetite, has turned into a skull and escaped the hospital after killing another patient, then hold me the pillar from the other district. As the current administrator, Dr. Swansea fears for the sanctity of his hospital. Since I was the one who let the murderer, Sean Hampton, enter the hospital, I will retrieve him and restore the Pembroke's reputation. I must act quickly if I want to protect any mortal who may cross Sean Hampton's path to the east and west. Okay.
Sean Hampton lives and breathes for the well-being of his flock. There's no other place he would go but the docks.
Okay. Oh.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
What can you tell me about the recent events in the hospital?
That Mr. Hampton killed Miss Jones in her room, then ran away.
Oh.
And did you see all this?
No.
The crazy
I
hag?
was working by the tents when it all happened. I only entered the room when they asked me to clean up the blood.
Where is Miss Jones's body?
I don't know. I'd imagine the morgue. It all happened so quickly.
Did you see Sean Hampton leave the hospital?
I think I saw a silhouette exiting the hospital gates after the shouting started. At first I thought it was someone who was just scared, but well, maybe it was him.
Okay.
Goodbye.
What on earth happened here?
Any clues? I guess I'll follow the blood trail. Oh.
Oh, Jonathan. I cannot believe my eyes. Poor woman. Butchered by some savage scowl.
Yes, and I'm afraid I'm at least partially responsible. The man, the scowl, I brought him here.
Jonathan, how could you say such a thing?
Forgive me if I feel despondent, for there seems to be no end to the suffering and death that surrounds us.
I'm always here for you, Jonathan.
What do you know of Ascalon? I was threatened by a creature, a vampire in Whitechapel, stating I had to obey the law of conduct.
What more can you tell me about him?
He was
He
huge.
was bigger than a man. Huge, in fact. He seemed to radiate violence. I thought he was going to tear me apart. Then he vanished.
Fergal, the executioner of Ascalon. You were fortunate he was not after you, but rather out doing his master's bidding.
What is Ascalon?
The Ascalon Club are the most powerful vampires in Britain and exert tremendous influence. Take my advice and stay well away.
Okay. Let me just count 1 to 5. Okay, looks like I sync up my audio now.
I have experienced a certain difficulty when faced with holy symbols or trying to enter religious buildings. Have you?
Now that's quite a question. I don't know why, but yes, it has happened to me.
Is this a sign? The hand of God in action? Are we repellent unto heaven?
I don't have the answers, Jonathan. But I believe superstition and magic is just fact awaiting the lens of science.
Aren't you frightened?
Very little scares me, my dear. To be compelled to avoid symbols of faith does not concern me.
Have you embraced this woman? Like the other patient, this Mr. Renfield?
Her name was Amelia. And no, I did not kill her. I vowed a very long time ago that I would never take another life. Unless they ask.
Oh, so is that the reason why he killed the man?
Is there sufficient vitality in the blood of the sick and dying patients?
Yes, Jonathan. The hunger gnaws at me every waking hour. Frankly, I'm starving.
Temptation surrounds us. Rich, vital. How can you resist?
Over the years, any pleasure I once gleaned from feeding is long gone. I drink for sustenance. And though I still thirst for more, I restrain myself.
Back. And goodbye.
Thank you, my lady. I hope to see you again soon.
Okay. Oh, on to the quest, I guess. Okay. Oh, eavesdrop. Hello? Can I not? Oh man, are you serious right now? Well, it won't let me. Oh, never mind. They weren't in the position.
Sometimes you act like a real jerk, you know that?
Oh, come on, Ozzy, don't be like that.
What, like what? Like someone who felt betrayed by the man he loves? Did you ever even try to find me? Rescue me?
You know, it's not like that. I wanted to. I was so afraid to leave the hospital, not to be seen with you.
We survived this shit together. That's all that matters. I know you did your best.
Okay, so they're gay.
Fuck the wall, right? And fuck them all.
Fuck the wall. Fuck them all.
Okay. On with the quest again. Sheesh, I just wanna... Oh, okay. Okay. Hopefully down here is okay. Alright. Good. I need your blood. Sorry. Damn you. Okay. Woo! Oh. Okay. Huh, what's this place? Hello, Frank. How are you, my old friend? It was good to see you last week. Next time, let me get the rounds in. I hope everything is okay on your side of town. Here, in your old neighborhood, the situation is getting worse. Clay is getting more violent every day and is only thinking about expansion, even when it seems there are some new players around trying to dispute our territory. The Wetwood boys are in a bad spot, I'm afraid. So, I thought about what you said last time we met, that you never regretted leaving the gang. That the only thing you regret is never being able to put the foot in the East End again. To avoid a good beating. Or worse. Well, I rest assured that you'd have my protection if you decide to pass by. And maybe we could talk again about new opportunities and job offer. You know I have always been good with numbers, so maybe if you need an accountant in your company, let's talk about that, shall we? Say hello to your wife for me. WBB for life. Old chap, good diggity. Okay. These are probably people that I haven't met yet. I'll talk to them when. Oh wait, never mind. I need to talk to them.
For now, everything seems under control, more or less.
Don't forget to keep an eye out for the
Oh, might as well give you the
Good
medicine
evening,
also.
sir.
Whatever.
Don't you recognize me? We met a few nights ago.
Don't take it personally. I spent a lot of energy forgetting what I did the night before.
Yes, you had definitely drunk too much then as well. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I'm Dyson Delaney. I'll try to remember you. This time.
Inebriation aside, do you need medical help?
Yes. I feel sick.
Take this, then.
Hey, Doc, you don't really want me to stop the only...
I'm looking for Mr. Sean Hampton. Do you know where I could find him?
I really don't know. I heard he'd been abducted. I don't know if he's back.
Who could tell me then?
About the sad saint. Try asking Tom Watts about him.
Okay.
Goodbye. Not a drop of blood left in his body. This is the work of a vampire.
Good evening, sir. Have you witnessed any suspicious activity or strange events recently?
And what do you define as a strange event? More to the point, who are you?
My name is Ichabod Throgmorton.
Throgmorton.
Hunter extraordinaire and warden of the East End.
A vampire hunter? Really?
I know what you're thinking. I'm just another lunatic howling at the moon, but I'm not. The bloodsuckers exist, and they're close.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'd like to hear more about these vampires you're hunting.
A man of science? Well, I'll be glad to enlighten you.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me, Mr. Throgmorton?
The sad saint? He should be at his night asylum at this hour, but I cannot tell you how to find it, sorry.
Really? Why is that?
It's nothing personal, Doctor. I'm sure your intentions are good, but people who sleep there, they have plenty of reasons to hide.
Maybe at least you can tell me who could help me find him.
Tell you what, go and chat with Tom Watts. He's a bartender and good judge of character. If he talks to you, then it's fine by me.
I could make you tell me, but I respect your refusal. You really believe Sean is a saint, don't you?
All I will say is this. Gossip has it that when he was a child, he was molested. By a priest of all people. Funny thing is, though, it only strengthened his faith.
Okay.
Goodbye, and good hunting, Mr. Throgmorton.
So few clients. What with the epidemic, no one dares go outside.
Good evening, Tom.
Good evening, sir. How are you tonight? Back to the docks, are we?
You remember me then?
Of course I do. You're that man who seemed so lost when he entered my bar a few nights ago.
Thank you for your hospitality. I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way.
I'm still Tom Watts. Welcome back, Doctor.
Tom, I need to find Sean Hampton as quickly as possible. I've been told you could help me.
I heard the sad saint was recovering at Pembroke Hospital. Did he leave or something?
I believe he returned to his flock. Can you confirm that?
Oh, I bet you're right. Sean can't help but worry about the poor and sick. Oh, I guess it has something to do with what happened to him as a baby.
Please, tell me.
Well, I don't like to gossip, but I heard that the sad saint was abandoned as a baby in front of a Catholic orphanage in Dublin. That would explain his faith and need to help everyone.
The important thing is I find him, quickly.
Why not try his night asylum? He takes care of those who need a meal or a roof there.
Where is it?
It's in an old warehouse, northwest of here. Just follow the bank to the west and go north when you reach the end of the pier.
Okay.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts. Seems like the guard of Frewen is on Sean Hampton's trail, too.
Want some of this? Grenade!
Oh, my ultimate doesn't consume blood. Oh, frick. Oh, frick's sake, no. Hey, yo, what? Hey, yo! Oh, man. I need space. Oh, it locked. No wonder. Damn it! Oh man, that was a bit too hard. It's really hard to lock on targets. Let's not lock onto targets. Oh damn. Yeah, I shouldn't lock onto targets. I need blood, that's for sure. Okay, I'll lock onto this guy. Oh Jesus! I need to stay a hell away from him. I need to heal first. Oh freak! Well, I don't have blood, for freak's sake. Okay. Frick's sake, man. No, frick's sake. Okay, we need space. Oh, damn, that was a long... Oh man, the Born is too long. How do I kill him immediately? I keep forgetting that I have a shotgun, but I feel like that's a little bit weak at the moment. Okay, let's try my hatchet again. Okay. I'll focus on my miss on the big guy if I can lock onto him. Ah, damn it! Sometimes it will not let me heal. I'm aware that the cooldown is already over. It won't let me heal. I'm spamming one. Jeezums. Yeah, I'm definitely going to grind some citizen quests after this. I also need shillings to upgrade my weapons. For materials, of course. Oh damn, should have been patient. Ah man. I wasted at least 30 minutes now. I really need to play short horror indie games, so I won't have to edit long hour videos. Okay, for reals this time, so I gotta be patient. Are you serious right now? Okay, this is not a good spot.
Killing's all you deserve. Trust the legs, boys. Die, beast! I hate leeches. Die, vermin!
I just need one more. Oh god dang. Finally? Yeah, I gotta use the hacks, so the hatchets is a little bit too hard to use. It's too slow.
The wounds on this corpse are deep, the result of rabid rage. If this is Sean's doing, he's become a murderous beast.
Okay. Why Sean found at the east end of Docks? Okay. Okay. Oh, level 22. Yeah, let's not. Jesus. Hey yo, I just want to run.
This is no place for you, sir. This one's mine!
Oh man. Oh my. Okay, did not meant to go here.
It's locked, all right.
Although I guess I have to. No, never mind. Oh wow. Okay. Oh my. Oh my. Oh. Good thing I dodged that. Oh no 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 no. 5 seconds. I just need 5 seconds. Okay. How do I go there?
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Yeah, well, if you want to live, you gotta do this. Oh, for frick's sake, there was a door here. No way, I just want to run.
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
Oh, Jesus. Well, you pack a punch. Okay, people are alive here. That's great.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. May I have your attention for a minute?
Good evening, sir. My name is Giselle Paxton, but I don't have time for men like you.
Have we met before?
No, but I just need to look at your fancy clothes to know that you must be desperate to visit the docks at night.
That's quite judgmental of you.
Sir, I've led enough strikes when I had a job to identify you as an enemy of the working class.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me?
What is it you want? Does he owe you money? Has he displeased your Royal Highness? I'm no snitch, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Okay.
Well...
Much work to do.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Can I help you?
A fancy doctor lurking at night by the docks? Not fishy at all.
And what about you? Working outside at night in this dangerous part of town?
You want to know my secret? I'm trying to earn money. And I'm Lottie Paxton, by the way.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me?
Mr. Hampton must be in his office at the night asylum he manages, I suppose. Why do you want to see him?
He was a patient of mine at the Pembroke Hospital, but he left abruptly.
I see. Well, Mr. Hampton is a discreet and dedicated man. I'm sure you'll find him soon enough.
Okay.
Goodbye.
I hope Giselle will pull through.
Oh, there's Sean. He doesn't seem to be a skull. He seems to be a normal vampire. A good thing I don't have to fight the boss fight.
Doctor?
Oh my.
It looks like we both have changed a lot. I must confess, it saddens me, Sean.
Put your faith in the Lord, Doctor. He has a plan for all of us. We may not always see it, but he does.
Since you left Pembroke, the amount of blood that has been shed, it's hard to believe you, Sean.
Ask what you will. As the Lord is my shepherd, I will not speak a lie to you.
Okay.
Aren't you afraid of what you've become?
We are blessed, Doctor. Can't you see it? The Lord has made us able to walk amongst the plague and aid those that need it.
You think this is a blessing when God's own house and holy symbols repel you?
If that is your burden, Doctor, so be it. But I do not fear the cross, nor am I forced to take the life of another. My kind doesn't share your imperfections.
But you must drink blood now to survive.
No, not your scripture. Whoso eateth my flesh and drinketh my blood hath eternal life, and I will raise him up at the last day. So saith the Lord. I only need to eat flesh, no blood.
Oh, okay, yeah, I kinda know that verse.
Why return here?
This is my home.
Well, the rain
These
is
people
getting
are my
loud.
flock. You will always find me where I am needed.
Wonders never cease. Skal managing an asylum.
And what of you? A vampire doctor? Meals laid out before you. Yet you restrain?
And what about William Bishop? He tried to take care of you. But this hunger, this thirst, cannot be restrained.
Alas, poor William. He had a good soul, but was weak in spirit. He could not shake the thirst for booze, never mind blood. But have faith, my will is far stronger than his.
Why did you kill Miss Jones at the Pembroke Hospital?
Killed old Harriet? You must be mad, Doctor. Why would I do such a thing?
So you claim Miss Jones' death was not by your hand, nor the other incidents at Pembroke?
Though Harriet was an angry, spiteful woman, she was one of God's creatures. I have nothing but love for all he has made.
But you were close to her.
Of course. But she was lost, separated from the fold. She did not see the hand of the divine in my blessed condition.
People have been murdered. I've seen the blood. I don't believe you can be trusted.
Have a little faith, Doctor. If you will follow, I will guide you to the light.
How do you plan to do that?
Take this key of the old sewers. The entrance is by the riverbank, south from here. There you'll find all the proof you need.
Very well. You have definitely intrigued me. I hope you're right, Sean.
I'll be here when you return. If you still think I'm a threat then, well, I surrender myself to your judgment.
Okay. Although I kind of have to stop right here. Forgive me, God, for what I'm about to confess. Sometimes I wish I never saved Dyson Delaney from drowning when he fell in the canal. There, he said it. Please forgive me, Lord, for I'm just a sinner. Dyson may be the most frustrating case I have ever had to deal with since I opened my night shelter in the East End. For years, I have tried to understand why this man regularly makes me so irritated, and I think I recently found why. Dyson has stopped fighting for good and forever. I've met so many heavy drinkers in my life, men and women, rich and poor, young and old. I've witnessed their fight with their demons, their past, their guilt, and their failures. Sometimes they can put a name on this inner evil of theirs. Sometimes they have never been able to identify the real cause of their despair. But in most cases, for these men and women, to drink is a way to keep fighting. Of course, it is a useful and destructive form of struggle. But at least this self-destruction means that something makes them suffer. And they still fight against this pain they feel so deep inside. Even a severe alcoholic like William Bishop keeps struggling with his addiction and asking for salvation, for the light of Christ. And as long as they wish to see his light, there is a place for hope. Dyson Delaney has no hope left. He does not drink to smother his pain. No, I'm now convinced he conscientiously drinks for the saddest joy of smothering all hope. I really don't know what is a worse sin, to deliberately cast away hope from your own heart, or complacently bask in self-destruction. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay.
It's locked.
I kind of want to be able to go to the hospital first before ending the video right here. Let me just... Oh man, the hospital is so dim. Actually, there's a hideout here. I should use that instead. This would have been useful if it was open. So anyways guys, that's it for this video. Actually, let me just rest and evolve before ending the video. Okay. Well, I didn't have any problems with endurance before, but I guess I'll stop in the tier 2. I don't think I need... Okay, I guess I'll stop in tier 3. Although tier 4 and tier 5 seems a bit over the top using stamina. What I need is damage and the effectiveness of my skills now. If I'm gonna upgrade this, I need to have at least 1400. 2000 damage is increased a little bit. I don't see myself using this too much, unfortunately. I need more heal. Now I need to end the fight. If I ended the fight quicker, I won't have to heal so much. The shadow explosion has increased range and damage. The shadows will fall in single place. All targets within this area struck constantly by slithers of darkness, causing them to bleed to them from the wounds. Yeah, that's useful. But I need damage. I don't need to suck blood. I don't need regeneration that much. Yeah, okay. That's good. Still good here. Cured, although now she has a cold now. Still haven't gotten this place yet. Okay, time to end the video. So anyways guys, thanks for watching. Please leave a like for the video, subscribe to my channel for more content, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Red Ripper out.